Yo, 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 yo. You know it's Tuesday. You know what we
What's
do.
up?
You know
This
what
is an
we do.
episode of Smoking the Truth podcast with your
Podcast
boy King Oz
and
and
Orlando Flow, man. How you feeling, skin ass? Talk to me, my brother. How's it going?
I'm just living life, getting shit together, going, getting it.
Getting it done. Getting it done. Getting
Yes,
it
sir.
done. That's
Yes,
all that
sir.
matters. That's all that matters, man. That's all that matters. It's been good, bro. You know, holding it down, holding it down. Summer's
So
here.
we got a pretty good topic though.
We got something different. Something we kind of already talk about it in a way, but it's more specific topic.
It goes more broad with it.
Uh-huh.
So we've talked about
Law of
the
attraction.
law of attraction. So we're now going to be talking about the 12 universal laws.
12 universals law.
Yeah,
It's
my buddy told me
actual.
about this.
Nobody told me either, bro.
Yeah,
It's an
I
actual
mean,
thing.
I've known about it, but at the same time, like it wasn't here. It was back here in the dusty files.
Forgot.
Yeah, pretty much.
And 12 universal laws, man, they touch. It's a lot of spiritual. Had to do with spiritual side of you, you know.
It does. It's just basically helps you keep your ground. I guess you could say.
That's true. That's right, man. It's called in Spanish las 12 leyes universales. Son muy espirituales. They touch your body. They touch your soul. They make you feel like, ow! You know when you buy jalapenos. Oh, Lord. Let's dive in, man. I feel like anybody who have faith in anything, who believe in some type of source energy up there in the sky,
All around vibrations, frequencies.
you will dig it.
Know.
You will like this. You will love
Yeah,
this. You will love
it's a
this.
great topic.
It's a great
Promise.
topic to just know about, get yourself involved in it. I'll start, Steve. I'll get jump start
Go
here.
ahead.
So
Law
let's
number
talk
one.
about law number one. We're gonna go over 12 laws, and law number one is called the Law of Divine Oneness. Did I say that right, Steve?
Yes.
All right. And this law help us understand that in this world we are having this human experience. Everything is connected to everything else. Ooh, hold on. I'm stopping right there on that period, Steve. So everything is connected.
Yes. So it's basically breaking it down is, like we vibe, we live, and still, even though we feel separate, we are all connected on a whole nother frequency. Like
It's like that food chain. Remember? Have you learned about the food chain? Like,
the food chain.
yeah, the food chain. Like everything, everything's connected. Like the sun gives us energy from the sky.
Exactly.
Somebody
Exactly.
eats the plant.
That's actually really good right there.
That's a good analogy. That's a good, like, what's it called? Analogy.
Analogy.
Like
Yes.
we all connected to the food chain. Somebody eats the plant. Somebody has to catch the buffalo. Somebody, it's all give and take. We all live in this human experience that is unique. Like 100 years ago, nobody was doing what we're doing today. That's how crazy it is. I was thinking about it
Well,
today, bro.
You never know. These laws may have been around for a while. You never know. You still gotta do some research on where they actually came from one day.
True. But
It's been around for a long
it's
time.
been out for a minute. But in general, what I was trying to get to is like the experience that we live in today. I feel like a lot of our people didn't get to experience, the union, how we are more connected nowadays, how we all, we all in America, we can say we all kind of, have some kind of connections, we can easily reach to other people without, no hassles or no, difficulties. I can say that for most part, not everybody, but for the most part.
Yeah.
If you got a phone, you can reach somebody out, hit up on Instagram, make some business happen. We can make business in America. Like, we can make business happen for anybody.
Definitely.
So, like, if tomorrow you want to open a cheeseburger store or a restaurant, you can do that,
Hey, anything is possible. And
That's
we
facts.
live in the world of possibilities.
That's the beauty. Yo, that's the beauty right there. That's the beauty right there. And it says here,
But
even though we have every decision, every action or inaction has an impact on everything and everyone around us. We all connected. Powerful.
yeah,
We
self
all
oneness.
connected. We all gotta do with each other, even though we don't want to.
Yeah, I mean, it's like a one big happy family, you know.
Quote unquote big happy family.
Hey, hey, there's always dysfunction
It's
somewhere along the
always
line.
dysfunction, bro. I haven't met the perfect family yet in my life. I'm 23 years old.
Yeah,
There's no perfect. There's always the dysfunction that makes the family, unique in a way.
most definitely. So we'll go on to the next law,
Let's
law
talk the
number
next
2,
one. Let's do it. Let's do it. What you
the
got?
law of vibration.
Ooh, I believe in this 100%.
Of course.
100%.
So basically, in saying that the law of vibration is everything how everything in the universe moves, travels, and vibrates in circular motion. So
Mm-hmm.
basically, this applies to our physical world. With our feelings, thoughts, dreams, and our free will. It's like the old saying, like attract like, is actually referring to how our own vibrational energies attract and or align with the same or similar vibrational energy. So, like how me and you right now, we are on a vibe because we're doing smoking the truth.
We're vibing.
Yeah, we
It's
vibe,
a
we're
vibe here, man.
talking, we're
We
create that
connected.
create that vibration.
And we're matching vibes. People be like, you not on my level. Like happens all the time. People they're not matching other people's vibes, so they feel some type of way. It happens all the time. But I believe in this 100%, man. The energy and the vibration in the room, you can sense it. You can
Yeah,
feel it.
yeah. Of course, like you were saying earlier, having your own place, you can just set your own vibration, your own energy. You don't feel like you have that restriction upon what you
Hundred
can do.
percent, 100%, 100%. When you have your own apartment,
Or own
you
house,
run own house, whatever your backyard, you own the energy in the room. You run it.
most definitely.
Nobody, your
And
parents, you don't do it with nobody else.
I guess it's also could be meaning like seizing the moment with the vibrate. Like you can go in and take over a whole crowd just because the vibrations that you give off. Does that make sense? You can
Of
talk to the whole
course,
crowd
of
and
course,
associate. Like
of
when the first time
course.
when whenever I actually talked to a big crowd in public,
How was that?
I was it was different. It was like a whole nother energy hit me. It was almost like I blacked out. Does that make sense? Like I don't
Yeah,
I don't remember what I said, but all I remember is the people clapping afterwards. I'm like, wow,
of course,
I can do public speaking.
of course. Hey, you can sense the energy in the room when you in a big room, man. And
Yeah,
if you project fear, the room. Why you think like the leaders of the free world, let's say the president of America, when something happened chaotic, like they say the coronavirus when it first came out,
yeah,
the president Donald Trump took it so easily. He didn't want to project no fear on to the people. Like when it first came out, and that's how we have like when you send, you didn't want to, if a president can lead us in a good direction and pass good energy and vibration, then that's when people lose hope. Let's be
yeah.
real.
I mean,
Let's be real.
it's different with politics, man.
Politics is a whole different
It's
ball game.
it's yeah, it's a whole lot of things with that. So, would you like to read on to the third law?
Let's see what we got for the third law of attraction. So we got the law of action. The law of action relates to our ability and desire to manifest here on earth.
Hmm.
What you think about that?
Manifesting your
Manifesting.
reality by taking action.
It's like before you see anything, you gotta manifest the energy.
Most definitely.
Feel that you're gonna be where you want to be. Speak it throughout your mouth. Feel it. In the next 2 years, I'm gonna be in a different racket, and a different level of my life.
Amen.
You know what I mean? Exactly. That's it. What else it says? Let me see. It says here too. The law of action says engaging in intentional action that supports our dreams, desire, thoughts, and feeling, and we have the ability to manifest the kind of life that we crave in the now.
Mm.
Intentional action. You
Big word.
have to
Big
wake
word.
up. Say it one more time.
So I was just saying, it's a good word to really know. It's like a
That's a
big
good word to know.
intentional
You
action
gotta wake up with a good intent every morning
and put it to action.
and put it to action. You can't, like, this is what I tell people. I might not be perfect in the past, but if I wake up to intent, that's the first thing I can do. Wake up with a good intent in the morning to do better than before. I don't care what other people tell me.
Of course.
You know, that's the beauty. This is amazing. The law. This is amazing, bro. The law of action, man.
Most definitely.
This is amazing.
Actions speak louder than words.
That's the
Has
saying that
never been
everybody
true.
says.
Yeah, of course. That's the one thing everybody says.
Actions speak louder than words. If you cannot speak it with your action, get out of my face.
Yeah, yeah.
You know?
If you can't do what you're speaking.
Yeah, like are your actions supporting your dreams and supporting your life that you're working
Mm.
towards? Like it's easy to, speak about doing 50 push-ups, but you actually got to get down and do 50 push-ups. I was listening to Gary Vee. He said this, like, you can talk about doing 50, 100 push-ups, but you have to really get down on your knees and do the 100 push-ups,
Yeah. Yeah.
to see the results.
Most definitely. Always.
So the
Always
lot.
take action for the things that you guys want in life and just do it with good intentions.
Go get it. Don't wait for nobody to come to you and be like, knock on your door. Hey, you want to be successful today?
If only,
No.
right? Hey, that's a good job right there. Door to door salesman, picking up phone calls. Hey, would you like to be
Would you
successful
like to
today?
be That's a good line. No, that's a good pickup line. Like, you want to be successful today?
Yeah,
All right.
you want to be successful? You want to be successful? Yeah, you. Hold on, I got another person on the phone. Sorry.
That's what it is, bro. You gotta be mindful of your surroundings. That's what I be telling every time people. If you surround with all this toxic energy, toxic traits, people that just want to do damage, and they don't care about your well-being or mine,
Yeah,
we're in trouble. We're in trouble.
most definitely.
We're in trouble, man. Let's go on to the next one, bro. What we got next? What we got next?
Okay, so this is uh this is the best one that everybody needs to know.
This is
I
your favorite
think.
one, huh?
So, law number 4, the law of correspondence.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So, the law of correspondence relates to communication and may indeed be the most powerful of all laws. Okay, like communication. So, this relates to communication with self as within, so without, as above, so below. We've all heard those sayings, but let's look at this for a moment. Like, if you really don't have self communication with your own self,
Ay, Dios mío. Sí.
like not even just that, like if you can't have communication with yourself, how can you have communication with other people?
Bro, it amazes me when I see people that they don't understand their own bodies, how they feel, their own emotions. How in the blue hell are you gonna understand other people's feelings and see where they're coming from? You can never be on other people's shoes. The only thing you can actually do is listen to them and understand how they feel.
Yeah, most definitely.
And sometimes people lack the patience just communicating and understanding each other. This is a good law. This is one of my favorite ones actually right now.
And this it's actually repeated over and over again in our life because it's every day. Like every day we deal with communication in some way, shape, or form on our phones, virtual cameras, in person.
Bro,
social media, whatever.
we are humans, bro. We love to communicate. We love to talk to people. We love using the social media world to interact, to see what other people are doing. Something that we crave of and we enjoy doing.
Mm-hmm.
We can't help
Most
that.
definitely.
We can't help it. We can't help it. We need communication. We need it. It's part of us. It
It's
makes
part
us better.
of being human. Okay.
Exactly, bro.
Really.
And that word communication be throw a lot everywhere on social media, but I feel like it's one of those things that needs to be taken seriously. In my opinion, it needs to be taken seriously. I'll talk to you about the next one, man. The law 5, the law of cause and effect.
Ooh, that's a good one.
That's not the good one, man. All these laws, I think all these laws that we actually, because we keep saying this is the good one, this is the
Yeah,
good
I
one.
mean, but I mean, yeah, I mean, they're all good
All
because
these laws are freaking good, bro. They all touch part of us that we need to
yeah,
be connected with and engage. So let me go on this. The law of cause and effect. This law is a summary that relates to us taking full responsibility and accountability for our lives. Understanding that every action has an equal reaction or consequence.
yep.
Stopping it right there, man. Look, everything you do, like this
Cause and
bottle of
effect.
water, didn't just appear on my desk.
Nope.
Nope. I went to the store, bought a big old case, and have it right here next to me. You know,
Yeah.
anything you do, either good or bad, it's gonna bring some type of action, some type of one
It's a
plus one
response in life.
equals
It-
two. Yeah,
You know, it's like the universe is gonna be like, hey, you know what you just did there, right? Here's something to throw you off a little bit. You know, it's cause and effect. You do
cause
something.
and effect.
So if you do something with good intentions are gonna come back. Does it make
Right.
sense? What
That's
goes
right.
around, comes around. It's the
That's
same
right.
thing. Cause and effect.
That's right. That and I'm tired of seeing people just sitting home and just thinking like, oh, I'm just gonna get $1 million tomorrow.
I wish.
This is
Wake
a
up the next
generation.
day.
I got $1 million. You didn't see the news, bro? The lady got the pus. If I'm not mistaken, she got about like $1 million by mistake by the bank, and
A
she didn't.
million by the bank.
Yeah, and when the bank went to get the money out, she already used it, like most of it.
Wow,
She didn't want to give it back,
that's crazy.
so she's spending some jail time right now.
What, she spent it and just said, "Nope, that's mine
This
now."
is my money now. You guys give it to me. It's mine. And like,
And then next thing you know, it was like the JG Wentworth commercial. It's my money and I need it now.
you see what I mean?
She probably thought it was her stimulus.
Exactly. Like my steamy chest head. You feel me? My steamy chest head. Man, this the law of cause and effect, man. This shit. This is real. This is real. This is no joke. This is no joke, man. I'm trying to tell people, man. This is no joke. Cause and effect is real. Take it. Take it in. Don't play with
Definitely.
it. Don't play with it, man. Don't play with it. I'm trying to tell you.
So the next law, law number 6, the law of compensation, actually is an extension on to cause and effect. So
Ooh.
this law relates directly to abundance, prosperity, blessings that flow into our lives in the form of friendship, relationships, inheritance, money, gifts, and other forms of blessings. You know, the various forms of compensation are the physical and visible effects of our direct and indirect actions through this lifetime. So,
The perfect example, bro. It's a
like I
paycheck.
said, you do good. Yeah, that's right there. Compensation. Like you're working and you're getting it. You're prospering. That's a blessing. You're getting money. You're able to support. You got food on the table. You got your houses,
Paid the
credit
rent. Paid
card,
the
gas in the
bills.
vehicle, feeding your dog. everything.
You compensated for what you work for. Same thing when you do, when you do the good deeds out there, when you do a good deeds, and you just let the universe pay you back, whatever ways they'll pay you back. I feel like that's something that we all cannot escape from. We have to do something to get something. You know,
Yeah, of course. Like
it's not just gonna happen out of
also
nowhere.
yeah, it's not.
You gotta put the
You know,
work, bro. You gotta put the work. You gotta put the work. I was reading this book, bro. I'll tell you real quick this story. I was reading this book by Charlemagne the God. It's called the Black Privilege, and the first chapter talks about put the weed on the bag, meaning that you gotta put the work. It's like it's talking about selling, but you gotta put the work, not to
yeah.
promote selling any drugs out there, but you have to work. Whatever thing you have passion for, you have to do the work. You can't
Most
skip it.
definitely.
You can't skip the part.
So, would you like to read law number 7?
Let's get it in. Let's get it down. Let's get it down. Let's get it down. Oh, my one. Oh, here we go. Law number 7.
Sure.
The law.
This is one you brought up before.
We heard this about the law of attraction. We talked about this before. I think this is one of Steven, if I'm not mistaken, this is one of the most famous one. The
It
law
is.
of attraction. Everybody knows this. The law of attraction. The law of attraction directly relates to our ability to create events, people, and things that we manifest into our lives. All of our thoughts, words, feelings, and energies attract like energies. Simple. So
Positive energies,
positive energy attracts positive energy.
negative energy.
Negative energy attracts negative energy. What we focus on is what we attract, man.
Yeah, it's pretty blunt.
It's pretty blunt. It's pretty, self. It explains itself. Like
It
whatever
does.
you do, whatever you bring, that's what you're gonna attract. Like I was saying earlier, man. You're not gonna do 100 push-ups by just talking about it. You gotta lay down on the mat and do the work. Like that's the beauty of today, man. Like you can't fool nobody. Like you can't fool nobody.
You can fool a fool.
You can fool a fool, but
But
you might fool
can't
that person one time. That's it.
Yeah.
Like that's the
Then they
truth.
get smart. Then
They get smart and be like,
moves and
this guy just took advantage of me. Let me just watch out. You can't fool a fool, man. And nowadays, like, there's so many tools, bro. There's so many things you can do for free. You can pay for programs. That's the beauty. Like, we have so many tools. Like this phone, it's not just to watch a video. We can actually learn from this phone and find information. And,
yeah, you can Google it, YouTube. It's all out there.
especially
It's
YouTube,
all
man.
out there.
YouTube, you can watch how to anything. Like it's out there.
I'm not gonna lie. A lot of things that I've learned was from YouTube or teaching myself. But
Me too.
YouTube was my tutor.
YouTube's my tutor, bro. I swear to you. How to do this, how to change brakes, how to change air filter, how to do this, how to download this program from the internet. YouTube it, man. Find information. Don't get stuck like you don't know. That doesn't work today.
Yeah, it doesn't.
Not today.
There's
Maybe
no excuses for anything. If you want it,
if you want it, you're gonna get it, bro. I'll be like
it's
people.
out there.
You want to learn another language? What's wrong?
Para español, marque 5.
Para español, marca 5. Look up on YouTube how to speak Spanish. There's plenty of people teaching out there. They love to teach.
Yeah.
Para español, marca 5, mi amigo.
All I remember, like, calling, like, that's how I always remembered it and always knew what it meant, because I would, like, pick up the phone, like, call on something, and, like, it would tell me, like, different languages, and be like, para español, marque 5. Okay?
All the time. They still have it today. They still have it today.
So,
let's see.
law number 8, the law of perpetual transmutation of energy. So this is basically like, harnessing what you want. So, Basically, this is the ability to change and alter any condition or experience in our lives that we are not satisfied with. You know, higher
Mm-hmm.
energy vibrations transform lower energy.
Mm-hmm.
So like you start elevating yourself a little bit more once you start setting those higher goals and things like that in your life, and because you see yourself in a certain situation, and then you gotta wrap your head around it and figure out how to way to pull yourself out and where you can shoot yourself to the stars.
Facts. You have to have discipline, bro. Discipline.
Most definitely.
Discipline, man. Discipline of doing things is hard. But when you get used to have discipline, just come natural. It's in you. It's in you.
Yeah, everybody, you have the power.
You have the power. I was watching this video about this famous wrestler John Cena. You know John Cena, right?
Yeah,
And his house, right? They did like a show about his life with this girl. And if you go to his house, he got rules you have to follow.
I believe it.
He said, "Look, if you come to the house, respect the house. Take off your shoes at the door. If you're gonna stay over the night, don't leave your clothes everywhere on the floor. Put it in the basket. He had destination a basket just for clothes.
Destination clothes basket.
Yep. And then what else he had? He said if we having dinner, like say if we having a family dinner, make sure you dress nice and do your hair. you know,
Hey, you look good. Hey, you look good. You feel good, man.
you feel good. So I like his rules. Like,
Feel good.
and he will yell at you. He will come like, "What happened? Why you left this down?" And he will do it for you. Like, look, you can do this faster. Boom, hit it. So having discipline and doing things it's amazing to have your own rules and set rules. That so you can become better.
Yeah, most definitely. Most definitely.
So it's discipline, man. A lot of discipline, man. Law number 9, the law of relativity.
Yes, sir.
Ooh, the law of relativity states that each person will receive a series of situations, events, or problems for sole purpose of personal growth and strengthening our inner light.
Boom.
Boom, chakalaka.
You go through shit for a reason.
Mm-hmm. Understanding this law allowed us to stay connected to our heart as we work through our resolution situations and circumstances provide to test us. So life is a test. I say this, bro. Every day we all are being tested.
Yes.
Even if you know it, if you want to just not ignore it, or you don't even know it, we're all being tested. So this test, we wake up every day, we go out there, do our thing, and some people fail, some people pass. And you will see the people that are passing, that are succeeding. You will see they will be like, I just got a new car. I just graduated. I just started my own business. And the people that fail, you'll be like, I'm doing bad. I'm doing this. I lost my job. Things like that. You can see who is passing the test every day, who's failing. Who is focused and who is not focused.
Very true.
And who use their experience to level up instead of leveling down. So this law really, it all connects. Like we said at the beginning, everything connects.
It connects us to so the law of relativity helps us connect with our heart. It helps us work through a resolution to situations and circumstances that's provided to test us. Like that's really what you said there. That back then that is wild. Like knowing and understand that nothing in life is given to us that we are able or unable to deal with or bear ensures that we have perspective in difficult situation.
We all live in this. We're all doing a test, and unfortunately, some people are failing. Some people are going to fail. We can't make everybody pass. Some people have to struggle to learn. They have to struggle. Struggle makes some people stronger and better.
It does.
You can't, babysit everybody, like take him by the hand and be like, come this way. No. You have to struggle, suffer, and go through pain so you can learn not to do things. I always say it.
Oh, I like this little.
I was looking at it.
Picture that they put at the bottom of it.
Yeah.
If you have no action to go with what you have learned, then you have learned nothing.
I love it. I'm gonna put that on my Instagram
Buddha.
later on tonight.
Buddha.
Buddha said that. It's fact. It's a fact. Like, it's real. If you have no actions to go with what you have learned, then you have learned nothing. Buddha said that. Hey, told you, man. I'm telling you, it's a test. And if you're not taking notes, you're gonna fail. It's a freaking test, bro, out here, man. And you guys better be ready. Law number 10.
The law of polarity.
Ooh.
Law of polarity states that everything is on a continuum and has an opposite.
Ooh.
Okay, so basically there has to be darkness so that we can appreciate the light.
Ooh.
Some of us like going off of what we were just kind of talking about.
Mm-hmm.
So, there is solid and liquid, and we can and do experience the difference.
You gotta appreciate the journey, man.
Most definitely. There's always those ups and downs, but life puts you through hell until you learn what you gotta learn.
To learn what you gotta learn.
The law teaches us that we have the ability to suppress and transform undesirable thoughts by focusing on its opposite, and thereby bringing through the desired positive change. This law could also be called mental vibration.
I didn't know, man. I didn't know I was doing this the whole time. Didn't know.
Like, we do all this stuff every day. Not everybody.
Most of the people.
Most definitely.
I didn't know, man. Like, I didn't know that I was following this law. And I think about it now. It's like, hey, somehow I have to manage, Somehow you have to manage with your problems and suppress them down and focus on the better things in life. Because that's the reality of life. That's the reality of life. Let's talk about the next one, man. The law of rhythm. Rhythm. When the music hits, when the beat goes down. Boom, bah, boom, bah. The law of rhythm. Ooh, ah, boom, bah.
We still on camera.
The law of rhythm states that and reinforces that everything moves and vibrates to a certain rhythm. The earthly rhythm established the seasons, cycles, stages, and patterns of development. Each cycle is a reflection of regularity and constant ebb and flow of the universe. To master the rhythm, you must be able to rise above the negative phases of this cycle.
And then you catch your rhythm. And then the rhythm is just like, yeah.
Gotta keep up with the rhythm.
Hey, you caught the rhythm that I had.
You see what I mean?
It just sounded off beat for a second because
we were doing different times, different tempo, yeah.
No,
but yeah, the rhythm, you gotta have the right rhythm. Whatever bounce, whatever music you bounce to, that's your rhythm. We all got our own. This is what I say. No matter where you're from, no matter what you look like, we all got our unique characteristic that people love and people don't like, and things people don't like. But we have to appreciate the ones that make us special.
Yes.
Unique. And trust me, when you're in a room, some people don't want to you have to be different in the room. You have to act different. You have to project different energy. So whatever you're doing, applying for a job, presenting an idea to somebody, presenting a business plan, a project, so it can so it can outshine the other ones.
But once you get it going and you keep doing it, you gain that rhythm.
Mm-hmm.
So
That's a fact. That's a fact.
100%.
That's a fact.
So like there's the next law. This was also these all laws, man. They're all good. The law of gender.
The law of gender. Never heard of it.
The law of gender states that for all creation in a universe, there is the principle of its masculine yang and female yin balance.
Oh, the yin
So
and yang.
it's always going to be a balance because there's always going to be a male and a female species, usually. I don't know how much that really takes part in asexual plants, but I think that's right.
No, that's right. That's right. The yin and the yang, man. I heard about that. Like,
Yin and yang is just a balance.
like
It's just bringing balance. Like dark and evil, or I mean evil, dark and light.
dark
Sorry.
and light. Yeah, I like that. I like that. There has
But
to be a balance.
as spiritual beings and true co-creators of our lives here on Earth, we must understand, acknowledge, and appreciate these masculine and feminine principles within us and those external to us, and strive to seek the balance we so desire in our lives here on Earth.
Whew. This is crazy. This is deep. This is deep. There's gotta be a balance. Somebody I think the best thing that goes with this law is behind every successful man, there is a great woman. That's the big
Yeah.
saying. That's something that
Yep.
goes with this, somebody that balances you out, like you're not just all this, somebody is behind you with this, and they just
Yeah.
boom, come together.
Believe it or not, it's support. It's like
Support.
it's not. It may not be the physical support, but it's like you got that, and you got that bond with that person. It's kind of like almost like that support.
Supports you and tolerance you, because somebody can support you, but
Yeah.
doesn't tolerance you, the things you do, how you are, the little things how you are, and women have more tolerance than guys. Some guys cannot, deal with everything. They have to be like, no, don't do this. I want this way. You feel me? I like this. You know what I mean? Like, so
to be able to settle down, you do have to make changes.
say that one more time.
Sometimes, like when you settle down and do stuff like that, you got to make changes because and not everybody's perfect. We do have hiccups and
We
stuff
all
like
do.
that, but change does take time. Sometimes you can't. I mean, you can flip the script tomorrow, but it still takes that time and process on that thought
Yeah,
to really get you
yeah.
moved.
It takes that process. It's the process, I call it. Between success and not successful people, there's this process, and not everybody's willing to go down that process. Somebody want to
Yep.
find the easy way to get in.
It's like trying to get big, right? Trying to become famous, and you're like, this is the door where you're famous at, right? And this is you, and you get here, and it's like, oh, there's a door right there. Let me go through that, and then boom, now you're stuck in that door.
You know what I mean?
Well, you're not stuck, but you get what I'm saying.
Yeah, you took the easy way out, and sometimes there's no easy way out. I always tell people, man, don't stop thinking like this is an easy way. Just stop right there. Stop right there.
Nope.
Do the freaking work. Just do
Gotta live life.
You gotta love
Gotta
it.
live the life. Ooh.
You gotta live that life.
Ooh.
Ooh.
So, yeah.
Oh man, the 12 universals law, man, Steven, I mean, in my opinion, man, they're a form of coaching and teaching, and they can be a very well your foundation of how to move through, this world.
Yeah.
and when you understand how the universe works and operates,
you find the yin and yang, the balance.
you will move around more smooth. And a lot of things that didn't make sense to you when you were younger, they will start to make sense. Yeah.
Yep. It's like, why
Ah.
are you doing that? That don't make sense to me. But then when you get older and you start living that part, it's like, yeah.
Mm-hmm. And how we know, and how the physical world, the physical world, is just part of us. We live in this human experience, as we like to call it. And it's something unique. Nothing else I can say. It's unique, and it's like nothing else you ever seen before.
Yeah.
In my opinion.
Most definitely.
Well,
anything else you want to talk about?
Just take this 12 universal laws, man, as your quotient and foundation of your life, man. That's all I gotta say, man. It's been a beautiful episode of Smoking the Truth podcast, man.
Yeah, most definitely. And also, Dogecoin to the moon.
Yo, Dogecoin is heading high.
Yeah.
Yeah, one last thing, man. Make sure everybody, man. I was watching this YouTube video the other day about investing. People, man, if anybody's watching this, I'm going to put this on Instagram, man. Learn how to invest. I don't care what it is, man. There's a lot of opportunities how to invest. Make your money work for you.
Learn how to flip.
Learn how to flip.
Learn to flip the script.
Yeah, exactly. No, for real, man. Like, there's a lot of ways how to flip money in a good, legal way. And please do your research. Don't let me tell you how. Don't let me be the person telling you. Look it for your own eyes. Learn from people that actually know about the information. Yeah. There's free courses. There's actual courses you can pay it off. I was talking to one of my buddies, man. One of my friends. He paid $1,200 for a course. But in his eyes and his experience, he see the value in it. He's going to learn from it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Please don't be afraid on investing on yourself. You put so much attention on other people and all this.
Just like Vegas Jones, Emory Jones, Vegas Jones, however you know him, he's always said, bet on yourself.
Bet on yourself.
That's a strong sense of words right there.
Bet on yourself.
Yep.
And you see how things start looking different. And, the things that didn't make sense to you, be like, I got this. Like what it is, man. I got this. I didn't come all the way here to just not to move on to better things,
Yeah.
There was this guy, I don't remember his name. He went to the Breakfast Club. He went to jail for 10 years, bro. And he learned how to invest in the jail.
Wow.
And he came out as an investor. Now he's just living a flipping. You know what I'm trying to tell you?
Hey, look. It's out there wherever you are. If he learned that in jail, you can learn it anyway.
Mind blowing.
So guys, this has been an episode of Smoking the Truth podcast. Hope you guys like what you've been watching. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe. If you're watching on YouTube, hit that notification bell.
Bing.
Just
do that real quick. It helps us. It helps us a lot, man. Comment.
It helps.
Comment
share
anything.
Share it to your friends. Share it to your friends of friends.
And the friends of the friends of the friends.
All around.
The universe gonna pay you back. I promise you that. Somehow, some way.
Blessings.
Blessings
Upon blessings.
Blessings comes after blessings. If you do the right thing by sharing this podcast right here, blessings are going to come to you straight up. I promise you that.
We bless this.
We're blessing whoever watching this right now, whoever could share this. Blessings for everybody. And that's the bottom line, because Orlando and Ken Oz said so. And we got 2 words for y'all. Stay blessed. That was
I like that.
Stay blessed. Stay blessed. Stay blessed.
Stay blessed.
Stay blessed.
Stay blessed.
It's been another episode of Smoking the Truth podcast. Where can they find your social media, bro?
IG, King Oz Official.
Yes, sir.
Oz with 2 Z's.
Exactly. And they can find me at Orlando_flow on Instagram. Everybody have a blessed day.
Be safe.
Love y'all.
Rose, Rose.